The viral pink sauce creator is back, but she's pleading for help.
It's like, long story short, these people defrauded me.
A TikToker claims Kim Kardashian's SKIMS saved her from passing away.
When people say life isn't guaranteed, they mean that.
And a teacher gets major backlash for joining OF.
A high school English teacher on leave after discovering her profile.
Let's get into it. Our first story takes us on memory lane back to a viral hit sauce last summer, the infamous pink sauce. As you may know, the pink sauce burst into the scene in 2022, with TikTokers sharing their taste test videos. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were reports of faulty labels, bottle expanding, expired sauce, and much more. TikToker Allured Beauty even tried sending the sauce for lab tests, leading to a public feud with the customer on the Karamo show, which only left a bad taste in people's mouths.
Why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special.
Last we heard of the pink sauce was in January, when Chef P partnered with Dave's Gourmet to create a new, FDA-approved version of the sauce. It hit Walmart shelves nationwide for just $8 a bottle. While everyone was excited to give the updated sauce a try, the reviews were not raving.
Okay. No. It tastes like ranch, Caesar dressing, olive oil, cane sauce, salt, pepper, and vinegar all mixed together. That's pretty bad.
Tastes like spicy medicine.
Okay, so now I got some on my fingertip right here, and I'm not lying, it's nasty.
And people questioned the obvious. Why are they all different shades? Furthermore, the bottle on her social media page appeared to be more pink than those on shelves. For those who did enjoy it, they had a range of different opinions.
By itself, it tastes like but if you add it to like chicken or something, this the buzzing.
I think it's a little overhyped, but it is still pretty good.
It's like a fruity ranch. It's not bad.
By the end of January, rumors began swirling that the pink sauce hit clearance racks.
It says the pink sauce is here, so let's go see.
And throughout June to early September, shoppers shared new photos of the condiment in the Walmart clearance aisle, going for as low as $1. Still, Chef P insisted she'd sold 200,000 units. So which was it? A business in trouble or a potential comeback? On August 16th, Chef P rocked the culinary world with a GoFundMe campaign seeking $100,000, titled, "Help Get Justice for the Pink Sauce." She claimed to have been silenced and financially sabotaged by an unnamed company, seeming to allude to Dave's Gourmet. In a heartfelt plea, Chef P lamented, "They lied to me. They are not paying me and are not being transparent about records. They are refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me." The drama escalated when she revealed her dire financial situation as a single mother. "Right now, I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mom is on disability, and she has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis. School is a few days away. I haven't been able to get my kids clothes or anything. I am currently facing an eviction." On top of donations to get by, she seemed to be seeking legal help. The campaign has currently raised over $25,000, with one person donating over 95% of the fundraiser. But that was only half the story. About a week later, on August 24th, a Dave's Gourmet spokesperson responded to the allegations in a statement to Insider. "We disagree with Chef P's allegations. Dave's Gourmet has paid Chef P over $120,000 to date, and it continues to make all payments as due and on time based upon the terms of the contract." They back this with bank statements that Insider reviewed and confirmed were sent to Chef P and her company, Flavor Crazy Inc. "We've offered to reimburse Chef P for her lawyer's time to go over the terms of the agreement and insist they're committed to an amicable resolution." Still, by September 17th, Chef P uploaded a YouTube video accusing Dave's Gourmet of miscalculating royalties and deteriorating her business and brand.
This is an innovative product which comes with risk, which means that money has to be allocated and put into marketing. The marketing is the company. They did not do that, which caused me to suffer drastically. Y'all deserve to see a fabulous sauce, and that is not what this is giving. This is giving beige sauce.
She gave an example of one of her marketing strategies, which was to create Barbie-themed pink sauce during the Barbie movie hype. However, Dave's Gourmet allegedly turned down the idea. Chef P also had allegations about her partnership with Dave's Gourmet.
Another thing, I own 100% of the Pink Sauce LLC. I did not sell my bread. I did not give away my bread. These people just took permission and abused it.
She claimed the agreement she signed was not in her favor.
What these people did to me was gave me an ambiguous piece of paper that you don't know if you turning left or you turning right, and they're just manipulating words.
She said going forward, she would be sharing her journey online and compared her experience to working in a partnership to, well,
and I just feel like I'm free from prison. I'm free. I'm unsilenced. I can actually create, and I am running this because these people did not know what they were doing. They agreed to something that they could not handle.
Dave's Gourmet couldn't stay silent any longer and made an official statement detailing their partnership timeline with Pink Sauce. Here's how it went down. The two officially teamed up in August 2022. Dave's Gourmet was responsible for production, sales, and making Pink Sauce shelf-stable, while Chef P promoted it on social media. At this time, she allegedly received an upfront payment of $45,000. Then came the financial roller coaster. Chef P was to refund pre-partnership Pink Sauce issues from last summer due to quality concerns from the FDA. But her funds were short and her Spotify and PayPal were allegedly put on hold due to her numerous refunds. So, Dave's Gourmet allegedly stepped in with $30,000 to cover the refunds. Chef P's earnings were meant to come from royalties based on gross profit, which she and her attorney reviewed and negotiated for. Dave's Gourmet also advised Chef P to have a regular job for financial stability, as royalties can fluctuate. By fall 2022, Chef P was struggling financially, so Dave's Gourmet allegedly extended over $40,000 in interest-free cash advances to help her. Then came the storm of demands. By March 2023, Chef P allegedly spent the entire $40,000 advances and requested $5,000 more in cash advances to feed her children and avoid eviction. When it came to business, well, Dave's Gourmet alleges they set up meetings for Pink Sauce strategy in the beginning of 2023, but Chef P attended sporadically. Here's where it all went sour. By February 2023, she allegedly demanded over $10,000 to host herself a birthday party. In addition, she asked for payment for a $800 plus dress and $600 plus shoes that she wanted to wear in a TikTok video. Dave's Gourmet refused and suggested a smaller budget, leading Chef P to distance herself from Dave's Gourmet marketing efforts. Also in February, Chef P submitted a business expense report for personal expenses. Dave's Gourmet attached photo evidence of the receipts, showing entire grocery bills from Walmart, Aldi, Bravo, and Publix, and a Nike receipt showing 4 pairs of shoes. Dave's Gourmet said they informed Chef P that claiming personal expenses for business is fraudulent, and when asked questions about the receipts, she allegedly did not respond. In May 2023, Chef P was owed $666.86 in milestone royalties, but Dave's Gourmet paid her an extra $10,000 in advance to help her financially, bringing the total to $10,666.68. When second quarter royalty payment came, Dave's Gourmet deducted the $10,000 advance, leaving Chef P with a negative balance of $6,005.80. The company said they explained and offered assistance in understanding the calculation. In June 2023, Chef P submitted an expense report for 1,400 hours of social media work at $90 per hour. This request was not part of their agreement, and when asked for receipts and explanations, she did not provide them. Regarding the statement made to Insider about paying Chef P $120,000, Dave's Gourmet clarified that they have tracked all payments and the precise number they paid Chef P since August 2022 is $147,449.27. Dave's Gourmet suspected she used about $10,000 on marketing, but the company has not seen the receipts. The overall message? Due to the advances given to Chef P, she received more funds than her earnings. Dave's Gourmet also notes Chef P has violated the agreement multiple times and continued to ignore their reminders to adhere to the terms of agreement. When Chef P publicly questioned her compensation, Dave's Gourmet offered to cover legal costs for her attorney to review the agreement and payments, but she rejected. On September 29th, Dave's Gourmet posted an update with more shocking details. The company revealed in August 2023, Chef P allegedly demanded $1.5 million to continue selling pink sauce. However, their agreement is evergreen, meaning Dave's Gourmet can continue selling without extension payments. Then came the August 25th eviction notice that Chef P mentioned in her GoFundMe and YouTube video. In a 2-hour call, Dave's Gourmet proposed a plan for future collaboration. Chef P would post pink sauce content twice a week and get paid bi-weekly for stability. She initially agreed, but needed her attorney's approval. In the spirit of their potential new endeavors, Dave's Gourmet paid $14,000 to prevent Chef P's eviction. As seen in this photo proof provided, this bumps up the total paid to Chef P since 2022 to $161,449.37. In the meantime, Dave's Gourmet sent the new proposal to Chef P's attorney, but there was no response. Chef P continued to make more demands, asking for an unusual $250,000. Shortly after, Chef P posted the false accusations on social media. Dave's Gourmet said they considered suing Chef P, but acknowledged it would be time-consuming and difficult given Chef P had spent all the funds. Dave's Gourmet ended their statement with a plea for help. "We are a family-owned business, and our reputation is dear to us. We are asking for your support. Chef P's GoFundMe page containing false claims is still live. Please, consider reporting the page or asking for a refund if you have donated. We want other people to have factual information on this case prior to considering making a donation." Needless to say, we are very disappointed in the status of our partnership with Chef P, but we hope that you will still give us the opportunity to share our products with you. We have a huge selection. Please give them a try, including pink sauce. You can see that it is sold at a lower price at retail now. We worked hard to bring it to market, and despite our challenges with Chef P, we have multiple other partners that are relying on us to drive its commercialization. With bank statements on hand and a detailed timeline, many felt Chef P had lied to the public and began flooding her recent YouTube video with criticism. Your ability to avoid accountability is amazing. Expensive wig? Check. Nails done? Check. Eyelashes done? Check. Makeup done? Check. Eyebrows done? Check. Kids fed? None. Accountability? None. Honesty? None. Birthday gowns upwards of $800 and shoes $600. Girl, you could have invested that money to save your brand and instead blew it all, not even for your kids, all on yourself. How was the $120,000 spent? Can you share details of meetings and written marketing plans you had with Dave's Gourmet? Using Dave's Gourmet as a personal ATM for living expenses isn't standard practice. Chef P has yet to respond to Dave's Gourmet's statement, but as of October 11th, Chef P posted this video.
Well, let's go right now, but better days are coming. Better days are coming.
And amidst all the controversy, videos from April and July show Chef P teasing a lilac-colored sauce and mystery pink powder, although we have yet to hear about these products. Whether you support Chef P or not, it appears any purchase of pink sauce will be beneficial to both herself and Dave's Gourmet. And hey, it'll likely be your last chance to try the pink sauce. Our next story proves fashion can sometimes be a lifesaver. When you think of shapewear, you probably envision it as a secret weapon for enhancing your silhouette and boosting your confidence. But for Angelina Wiley, who goes by Nina, her SKIMS shapewear became an unexpected hero, playing a crucial role in a life or death situation. It was New Year's Day in 2023, and Nina was out celebrating in Kansas City, Missouri, when her night took a terrifying turn. As the clock struck 1:30 a.m., she and her friends decided to order a Lyft home.
And it was taking a while, so we were like, let's go get some food at this little food truck that's right across the street.
As Nina and her friends were crossing the street, fights broke out, and a man in a ski mask took charge with a firearm.
I heard this guy yell, we can start now if you want, it can go down.
Nina recalled being harmed immediately, taking in 4 bullets, causing her to lose energy, so she took cover behind the food truck. Cops eventually arrived on scene, and Nina was taken to the hospital for emergency surgery to remove the ammo.
Later on, they were able to take out the one in my leg, but I still have one in my stomach, and I can feel it, and it pops out, and it's gross.
In a recent TikTok video that went viral, Nina describes how she managed to survive despite her injuries.
I was wearing a SKIMS shaping bodysuit. It was so tight on me that it literally kept me from bleeding out.
Not only did it provide compression for her injuries, but it also altered the trajectory of the bullets, potentially saving her from more severe harm.
I recommend it. I'm definitely gonna buy some more. I mean, I should wear it every day. It's like body armor for women. Call it fate or Jesus, but I'm gonna call it Kim. I'm gonna call it Kim for sure.
Nina's story caught the attention of none other than Kim Kardashian herself, with fans tagging Kim in the comments section of Nina's TikTok. Kim shared the video on her Instagram story with a heartfelt wow. But Kim went even further to express her empathy, sending a surprise message on The Jennifer Hudson Show.
Hi, Nina. I wish I was there in person, but I wanted to send you a quick hello and hi, Jennifer. I loved hearing your story, and I'm just thinking of you as you continue to recover. And I sent you over some SKIMS products for you, so I just want you to have fun today, and I'm wishing you guys all the best.
Nina showed off the gifts in a TikTok haul video. To top it all off, SKIMS offered Nina a refund and a discount for the bodysuit that was cut off by hospital staff and held by the police as evidence. Nina's tale has undoubtedly sparked a surge of interest in SKIMS shapewear, especially the SKIMS seamless sculpt thong bodysuit she wore that night, a wardrobe choice with an extraordinary twist. Our last story has the school district shocked with a woman living a double life as a teacher by day and OF star by night. Meet 28-year-old Brianna Coppage, a 9th grade and 10th grade English teacher in the quiet town of St. Clair, Missouri. The shocking revelation began when her superiors at school discovered she wasn't just grading papers and teaching Shakespeare. She was also a rising star on OF. On September 27th, Brianna was suspended after being interviewed by 2 administrators. Additionally, her school email and other software had been revoked, while the district had engaged legal counsel to conduct a comprehensive investigation. The superintendent, Kyle Cruz, wrote in a statement, something Brianna saw coming, as she told the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. It was kind of always like this cloud hanging over my head, like I never knew when I would be discovered. But Brianna wasn't one to back down. I do not regret joining OF, she boldly declared. With the rise of OF, many have turned to content creation as a side hustle, and Brianna was no exception. Faced with a salary of $42,000 as an English teacher, Brianna saw OF as a way to increase her money flow and help pay off student loans from her bachelor's and master's degrees. She joined the platform over the summer and earns an additional $8,000 to $10,000 per month, which is a jaw-dropping increase from $3,500 a month from her $42,000 a year teacher's salary. As for her double life, Brianna said she chose the OF platform because her content can be hidden through a subscription paywall, which she believed would protect her identity. So, how did her identity get discovered anyway? Brianna is uncertain, but she believes it might have happened after she and her husband collabed in a video with 2 well-known OF creators in St. Louis. And the burning question on everyone's mind, will Brianna return to teaching after the suspension? Well, the school district didn't make a decision. So Brianna did. I'm just kind of putting the pieces together that I am not coming back. I'm very aware that I am probably never going to teach again, but that was kind of the risk I knew I was taking. I am sad about that. I do miss my students, she wrote. Brianna also shut down any speculation about shady behavior, insisting no content was filmed or posted while on school property. As for the common belief that teachers should be moral leaders for their students, Brianna said, does not agree with that, but clarified she focused on teaching curriculum, not imposing her personal beliefs. I can't control what people think of me. I just know that who I am as a person, I'm not doing anything illegal. I am a good friend. I am a good family member. That is all I can think about right now, Brianna explained. She firmly believes that adult work shouldn't carry a stigma, but does wish things happened differently. Despite the school district's negative reaction to Brianna's secondary job, the public showed their support. Maybe if Missouri paid their teachers a livable wage, they wouldn't feel the need to resort to OF. and others questioned the whole ordeal. I don't really get it, to be honest. In order for everyone to find out about it, the students or parents had to be on OF, presumably looking for adult content. So, exactly what moral high ground do they have to stand on? For consistency, why wouldn't the students who found out about it be expelled? I don't see any coherent principle here. Another thought it wasn't a big deal because no students, no filming on school grounds, or barely legal preferences were involved in the making of her content, which surprisingly happened last year in November 2022, when an 8th grade teacher and her husband lost their school jobs after filming OF content in her classroom. As for Brianna, her page is still active and her description proudly says, "Yes, I'm that teacher." And since the scandal, she's gained about hundreds of new subscribers and has doubled her subscription price. Whether it's legal trouble, an unexpected miracle, or secret job getting exposed, stay tuned for more weekly updates. What do you think of these stories? Let us know in the comments below.